Okay, just waiting to see what's going on as far as sound. All right, we have sound. Okay. Just wait for a couple people to trickle in.
We have sound.
Whoops.
Okay.
And that's it echoing on my phone. That's fine. All right, let's create a banner here. I'll do that later. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another stream of Train Sim World 5. This is going to be a shorter one today, but I wanted to get a quick little stream in this afternoon because after last night's stream, I finally actually went into like the game and I messed around a bit and I figured out how to actually do different things with the stream and how to with the game and how to spawn trains and stuff. So we're in the training center map right now. It's a great big loop. So if I pull up the map here, it's this great big giant loop. It looks like a giant model train set. So for this session here, what we're going to do is we're right here. We're going to take our train because it doesn't connect there. We're going to get over to, geez, how do I get over there? That's a decent question. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to get down to this line here. Pardon me. And that one should, oh no, it doesn't connect there. So how do I get onto that one? Okay. So it looks like I'm going to have to get onto one of these lines here. So we're going to go quite a bit of the ways down. So let's spawn a train. So tab, spawn train. See, I figured this out now. I figured how this works. We'll just start with Thomas because Thomas is a good one to start out with, like, because this game's controls can be a little iffy. So step up. Okay. The game's controls can be a little iffy, so like shunting, heavy duty shunting can be a little difficult sometimes, which is why I struggle with the other things. But yeah. So basically, I have the game starter pack plus the Thomas add-on, which I think for right now is fine. If I really want to, I'll get some other locomotives and stuff. I don't really need a lot of maps. But what we're going to do today is we're going to create some scenarios that are kind of like the show. So we're going to take Thomas, let's pull up the map here. Okay, he's heading down the line. Okay. When he gets to, I want to say like, yeah, here. Okay, when he gets to about here, we got to stop him. So, okay. So basically, if you're familiar with Thomas and Friends, you'll know that the show is like, at this point, damn near infamous. Slow him down. It's damn near infamous for its crashes and crazy stuff that goes on. Yes, we're okay. We're not where we need to be. So let's change this. Why is that not working? Is that? Hang on. Let's go back to here. This should, okay, that's set to that. So let's hop out of here. Okay. Okay, left. Right. Okay, we're good that way. Anyway, Thomas and Friends is known for its crashes, its chases, all that lovely stuff. So what I'm thinking we do is we recreate a chase, just some kind of chase. Doesn't need to be crazy. Actually, in this. So, all right. Now let me get the map up. We'll see what way Thomas is going. Okay. if we continue directly down this line here, this orange line, should hook us up to the main route. So Tom's heading down there. If we stay straight to the middle, we'll get where we need to go, I think. Stay to the middle. Okay, the middle, loops. Track 3. Navigation loop 6. The middle track is... Okay, maybe we need to switch then. Okay, that's track 5. We need it on... Okay. So he's going to now... Let's see if we can speed him up a bit. Okay. So here... Okay. Let's speed him up a little bit because this is a little ridiculous. Okay. So 9, he's going to go there. He's going to go through here. And then he's going to go on to loop 6, which is going to bring us down to the purple track I didn't want. Shoot. Okay. We're going to have to stop. Oh, stop. Yeah. So right now, we're basically just trying to get out onto the main line. That's my plan, to get out to the big loop. Because that's where we're going to recreate our great big chase. But I wanted to actually get out there with Thomas because part of the fun of the game, of course, is this kind of thing. So let's get Thomas over the switch. Over the switch. Stop. Okay. Hit the map. Okay. So now if we go backwards. Okay, so now Thomas is going to head down Navigation Hub Track 5, and that track is going to bring us right around to the main loop. Look at that. Beauty. Yep, it's going to go up and around and down and around. Perfect. Okay. Let's speed this up a little bit then, get Thomas out there. Doing good. So, basically figured out at this point how to, how to drive the locomotives. So got that down pat at this point in time. Alrighty, Thomas is having a good time here, I think. I didn't really mean to be driving him backwards. It's just kind of how it worked out. So while he's doing that, I'm going to check this. Okay. Let's see if we can get Thomas going even faster. I don't really know. All right, so we should be on the outside loop now. So we'll slow Thomas down, and we'll get started with my my little plan here. Because I think, yeah, I was messing around like this earlier today. Okay, so we go 1, E. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to spawn an engine in front of Thomas. Specifically, it's going to be the Stanier that comes with the game. So I think I don't know if it's a black 5, but all right, so this is left. We want this right. Okay. This will not divert us. Yes. Shan't divert us. Okay. So we're going to spawn Stanier with some coaches. We're going to spawn it. Come on. We're going to spawn it here. Okay, we got the Stanier. So we're going to go to the back. We're going to make sure that Thomas can couple up to it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in the cab of the Stanier. I'm going to put it on full power. Then I'm going to run back to Thomas, start Thomas up, and we're going to chase the Stanier. That's the whole idea of this. Okay, what's this? Knuckle? Hook. Thomas is hook. Let's get Thomas a little bit closer, just so I don't have to run as far. Okay. And then we'll just get you a little bit closer. Stop. Okay. That settles that. So let's head over to the Stanier. We'll start him up. Okay, I think it's... Nope, that's not how you do it. Is it just Shift and F? No. Never figured out how to sprint yet. We'll deal with that. Okay. Hello, Mr. Stanier. So, climb aboard. So, ejector fully open. Fuel's going in. Okay. Brakes released. Reverser's in mid gear. So we'll open the regulator and we'll move it to about 16%. I like to set it at about 16 or 17, like anywhere from 15 to 17, just to like get it going. And then let's sit in the driver's seat. Power's going up. Good. Okay. So should start moving any second now. Firebox is open. Pressure's building. Okay. Okay, my wheel slip. I think I'm wheel slipping. Shit, okay. Okay. Traction. Okay. All right, we're good. Climb down. We'll go get Thomas, and we will take off after the Stanier. He's all the way fucking back here, isn't he? Friggin' back here. Apologies to anyone watching this who's a little younger. Okay. Now, if the train crashes, I will know it because the game will go replay route or whatever. But it shouldn't because we're on the high-speed outside line. So let's get into Thomas. Okay. And off we go. Off to the rescue, Thomas. And Thomas is also going to speed up much quicker than the Stanier because he doesn't have coaches. So let's just get him up to speed. Like, even at full speed, I only had the Stanier at, like... I forget. Okay. Where's the other guy? Okay, he's a ways ahead. We'll catch him. Okay. Let's see how fast we can get Thomas. We can get him up, like, pretty fast. Okay, I see steam, so we're getting close. Remember, the objective is couple up. All right, epic chase. The objective is couple up and stop the train. Because remember, this is a runaway train now. Jeez, Thomas is booking it. He's doing like 85 miles an hour. He's going to go back to the future. Okay, I wonder if it'll give me a speed on this guy. No? Okay. Doesn't matter. Thomas, I think... Let's actually go back to the map. I want to see. Thomas, I think, is gradually catching up. Okay. Hi to anyone joining. We're doing an epic train chase. I'll pull up the map so you can see around the curve. We're trying to catch this Stanier that I have sent running down the main line. The idea is, I've used Thomas's whistle 100 times. Geez. The idea is catch the speeding train. Where's the map? Maybe we're not catching up. I don't know. But this is definitely a lesser gap than there was before. We can definitely get Thomas up going faster. Yeah, we can definitely get Thomas faster. I think next time if I try this again, what I'll do is I'll put Thomas further up the line so I'm not having to go back. Like when I jump out. Oh, yeah, there's the train. So we're definitely catching up. I'll put Thomas like in front and then I'll jump out and I just have to get into Thomas. Not that this hasn't been fun, but what's going to be interesting, I should try this with an electric locomotive and a steam locomotive is what I should do. Okay, so we actually might stop this train. Thomas is booking it here. The Stanier seems to be not speeding up too much. Okay, let's slow down a little bit. Come on. The pain in the butt part is going to be lining this up so we can actually couple up and not like bump the train. Although I think the Stanier might actually be gaining speed. We just seem to be about equal with the Stanier right now. Okay, because I think I was doing like 90 or something when I hit him before. Okay, almost there. Easy does it. Come on. Come on. Get up there. Come on, Thomas. You can do it. Come on. Come on, couple. Why isn't it coupling? Come on. Speed up. Come on. Oh. I got to find a way. Got to find a way to couple the train together. Oh, man, he's going way too fast. Come on, Thomas. It should be the hook coupler. It must be the curve. I don't think Thomas can round the curve super fast. Unless the Stanier's actually gaining speed and we're just not able to keep up at this point. If Thomas can't keep up, I think I might. Yeah, we just completed the loop, so. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Yeah, Thomas can't keep up, I don't think. Come on. There we go. So I'm just having with the throttle. Maybe it's that you just can't, like, couple engines at speed. I don't know. Thomas is racing to couple up. I don't know if he's going to make it. Man, that train is zooming. Whoops. All right, sorry, folks. Just one sec. We lost we lost feed. Hang on. Sorry about that. I paused the game. You guys didn't miss anything. Sorry about that. Should be fine. We're good. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can get Thomas to catch up. All right. Come on, Thomas. You can do it. Come on, buddy. So I'm assuming the exclamation point's the speed limit marker. Okay, where's the other train? We might still catch him yet. We might catch him on the back of the loop. See if we can get him. All right, you know what? Let's try this again. We're going to restart. Because I don't know that Thomas is actually going to be able to couple up to that, so... All right. Let's spawn a... Pardon me, we'll spawn the Spanier. Actually, this isn't where I want to be. Okay. I want to be down here. I wish I could, like, move to... Oh, sweet. Fast travel. Hey, okay. Fast travel, figured out. So, all right. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We'll send the Stanier down the line. Or no. We'll send the Stanier. All right, Stanier. We'll send the Stanier light engine. And then we'll see if we can't send the diesel. So there's the Stanier. We'll send, let's get a new train. The class 47. Where's it? Light engine. Light engine. Here we go. Okay. Okay. We'll fire up the Stanier. Okay. Okay. Fully open. Regulator open. Mid-gear. Okay. We'll let that sit for a sec, and then we'll jump in here on reverser. Forward. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. E. And turn this. Why did that just like move funny? Okay. E. Okay. The reverser is... What position's the reverser in? Forward? Okay. All right, let's move the Stanier. Okay. All we gotta do now is wait for him to move, and then we move this guy. He's just powering up. Should see him start to move any second now. Come on. First is at full 75. That's off. Fully open. Fully open. Oh, there we go. Okay. I just need to be in the seat. All right, off she goes. Maybe we turn this down just a little bit. Okay. Okay. Now we go back to the diesel and we chase after the steam engine. Part of me kind of wonders if it might be a little easier to just chase after a diesel in the Stanier, because at least the diesel, you're not going to do much for. Okay. Full throttle, here we go. 9, okay. Jeez. Oh, he's flying. Okay, we got to move. Okay. 9. All right, we do have some distance to cover, but we should catch up pretty quickly. Like we're moving. We're moving. Okay. Yeah, we'll catch up pretty quick. Okay, let's see. So, driver's brake. Yeah, we're doing like 113 kilometers. Oh yeah, we'll catch up pretty quick. So I'm going to have to throttle down. Oh yeah, there's the trail. All right, we'll go 50% throttle. Because it looks like we're going to, okay, 2. Okay, it's my brake. Okay. All right. Yeah, the pain here is going to be making sure we actually don't bump him off the rails. Alrighty. Alrighty. Come on. Let's go back to, whoops, what the heck happened there? 1, okay. I don't like that horn. Okay, full, it's off, forward. We should start to catch ups like relatively soon. I don't know why, okay. Unless the Stanier is just genuinely like that much. Okay, what we got here while we're waiting? Engine stopped, wheel slip, faults, anti-slip brake, headlight. Don't need those. All right, off, 2. All right, come here, Mr. Stanier. Coming to get you. Okay. All right, we might actually catch him here, folks. Stretch it's a clean stretch here. We should be able to get him. Where does that go? I wonder. Oh, it just goes off to the middle of nowhere. Okay. We're definitely gaining. Should be around here that we managed to catch up. 110, 111. Okay, there's the yard we kind of started at. I lost him when I turned off throttle earlier, so I think we'll just keep full throttle till I get super close and apply brake and couple. Okay. But as long as the steam cloud is fully visible, we are golden. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay. 120. If I could see his speed, that would make things a lot easier. All right, through this stretch, we should be able to catch him because this is where I almost caught him last time. the map. Are we just not gaining? Is he going faster than us? We're staying like an even space. Maybe this won't work after all. Okay. Yeah, maybe this isn't going to work. Okay, let's do something else then. Let's restart. Alrighty. Let's fast travel to that central track. Let's go over here. Actually, is there a better part of the map we can just fast travel to? No. Okay, let's go to this section. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. Let's have some fun. Spawn new train. Let's spawn Thomas. Let's make this like a wacky contest. It's like a really stupid train. Spawn Thomas. Okay, we got Thomas. And we'll put let's put Diesel. Can I do Diesel with Andy and Clarabelle? Let's do Diesel with 5 brake vans, because why the hell not? Because that's just dumb looking. All right. Just buffer him up to Thomas. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Shoot. Okay. 1. All right. Let's check and see if they're actually coupled. Okay, good. Let's brake vans. We'll put something else at the back here. Let's put... That's the electric one. Where is the... What's this guy? What's this guy? Okay. It's a hook coupler, so... All right. Whoa, this is different. Okay. Let's see, we got train brake, release, direct brake, horn off, door slider lights. Okay, let's just turn this up. Reverser handle, reverser. Reverser handle, emergency button. Well, where's the reverser? Contact signaler, main circuit, pantograph, traction motor, air compressor, emergency brake, wipers. SIFA? What the heck's that? We got here? Emergency pantograph. Reverser. Ah, okay. Reverser away from off to activate the cab. Okay. How do I set this away from off? Okay, you know what? We'll do this later. Let's delete him because I know how the other ones work now. So let's spawn in the class 09 and we'll spawn him with like a bunch of coaches because it's really stupid. Okay. First of all, let's make sure this will... Okay. Why me no clean up? Why? There we go. Okay. Okay. That's reverser. Nope. Forward. My wheel slipping. Yep. Okay. Slow down. Okay. Just move forward ever so slightly. Come on. Let's move. Why won't you move? Let's go back to 1. What am I doing wrong here? Forward. Throttle 4. The brakes on. Come on. Move, please. Why won't this move? I'm so confused. Come on, Mr. Train. Let's go. Maybe these are the brakes on for these, maybe? Is that why? I think I can figure. Okay. Parking brake released. Okay, let's turn the throttle. Oh, it's off? Why is it off now? There we go. Why was it not moving? Okay. Climb down steps. Will this just not couple to this? Okay. Driver's seat. Forward. Okay. Let's go 1, 2. Okay. All right, okay. So, hi to anybody joining. So basically, the idea behind this is we're creating a very stupid looking train. And at the very front, I'm going to put, probably the front and the back, I'm going to put like 2 stanniers or something. Pardon me. Okay. All right, get you nice and close. I'm trying to couple this to Thomas and Diesel's little train here. Okay. Whoa! Okay. That clearly did not work. So, okay, let's blech. Let's go back to the Navy, to the navigation thing. Nav hub, okay. Okay. So what I'm thinking is going on is the Thomas locomotives can't necessarily like attach to I don't think they can attach to other train sim vehicles. If we put why do you need to be so far away? If we put you, nope. Okay. Yeah, I think the idea is they can't. I don't think these two can couple together. We're going to test that theory because these both have chain couplers, and therefore they should be able to connect. So that's kind of dumb if they don't. So hop into here. Okay. Come on, Thomas. All right, Thomas is going to buffer up to Stanier. A couple. Okay, so let's get me out of here, because they should be able to couple the two. Huh. They don't couple. Well, darn. Okay, so let's delete Thomas, and we'll mess around a bit with this. Okay, so we have the Stanier. We'll put... Okay, actually, we're going to delete him. Okay. Let's get a Stanier. Okay. We'll get another Stanier. Okay. And then we'll get a Diesel, and we'll shunt them together. Okay. Tab, spawn new train. Where's the Class 09? There it is. Light locomotive. Okay. First of all, let's turn off the brakes on these guys. Turn your brake off. Turn your brake off. And then we'll just take the Diesel and we'll shunt them together. There is a mod. That's cool. I might look into that, but I downloaded this from Microsoft Store, and I don't know how they are with mods, so we'll see. Okay. Forward. All right. All right. Let's have a look-see. Okay, this actually seems to be working. Okay. So let's turn this. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Nope, I want off, off, off. Okay. So now let's have some fun. We'll spawn. All right, let's see what we can spawn. I wish there was a way, actually, you know what, we'll do this. Where is the... We'll get another Class 09, and we'll spawn them with a rig of... Can we spawn them? Let's see. 4... I want some with a lot of stuff. Coaches. It's just whatever. Okay. Let's back this guy into... Okay, so... Back you into him. Okay. Turn this off. Put the reverser back and forward. Okay, are you coupled together? Yes, you are. Alrighty. Now, why are you moving forward now? Why is this moving? Who's moving? Hang on. Mid gear. Your regulator's closed. So why are y'all moving? I turned your throttle off, sir. Excuse me, sir. All right, whatever. Let's hop in the front Stanier and get some power going. Okay. Fully open the regulator. Jet fuel ejector. Okay. If I can get in this guy. Oh, shoot. Come on. Okay, perfect. All right. This is pretty cool. Alrighty. So we've got 3 locomotives going, or 4 locomotives going. Now, here's the funny thing. I don't know how I'm going to stop this because the front locomotive here is running like completely just on its own. Let's throttle up a bit. Regulator's fully open. Okay. Yeah, this is running fully on its own. And the diesels, I think, were just dragging along. So unless I just like edit the consist or something, which I don't think you can do, I don't know. We'll see. While we're doing this, let's check comments, see how long we've been going. A couple comments, 46 minutes. That's pretty good. Alrighty. Well, okay. No, I wonder what happened if we did this. If we fully applied this, I wonder if that would stop the train. If that would fully stop the train, or if this guy is just going to start wheel slipping like crazy. Okay. Actually, seems to be slowing them down both at the same kind of rate. It's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good. So it must be like the whole... Okay. So I guess it's if one has its brakes set, the whole thing sets its brakes. That's pretty good. Okay. So here's an idea then. Let's go in here. Hello? Can I get in the cab, please? Sir? I should like... There we go. Okay. Forward. Set your thing to forward. Oh, it's locked. Okay, forward. Come on. Okay. So they're moving now. So if we open this, everybody should start taking off pretty soon. Okay, let's have a look-see. For those wondering, I'm in the middle engine, not this one. I'm not sure why it's showing. I'm not sure why it's showing. I'm not sure why it's showing me from the front, but whatever. Let's just get... Okay. Let's try the brakes again. Let's just see how much we can add to this. I'm really curious how much we can just keep messing with this. So, I'm very curious now. How is his regulator not fully open? That's kind of stupid. Okay. Okay, your brakes are on. Let's check this guy, make sure he's set all the way. Okay, his thing is 75. His thing is there. His brakes are off. Or are your brakes on? They're off. Okay. All right. Let's go spawn some more shit down here. Let's just see what like hell we can produce with this game. Okay, let's spawn the class 47 with times 5. of some. Oh, shoot. I think my laptop wasn't charging. That's bad. Let's set this with 7, 6, 7, 7. Okay. Let's go spawn this. We'll do this for a little while longer, and then what I want to do is race some engines. I think that'd be kind of funny. Okay. Spawn you. Okay. Hop in. Okay, is the key on? Forward. Oh, wait, that's not going to couple, is it? That's not going to couple because it's not set as a hook coupler. Okay. Let's get this going. All right, let's get out and look. Coupled. All right. So now we'll go throw the brakes off the one standing here. And I think it'd be funny to just drive that from the back. Because your throttle's up, your throttle's up, your throttle's up. Okay. Okay, you're all set. Waiting to see it's going to start moving on its own. Oh, yeah. Inch by inch. Okay. Throttle you up. And watch the fun. This is kind of neat. Okay, so what have we learned today? We've learned that in order to create massive consists with multiple trains, you basically just need to you basically just need to set all of their throttles to on, but to keep them in one place until you're ready, just keep one engine's like brakes not on. But yeah, so end of the train here. Okay, I have a feeling we can make this way dumber. So let's go back to the cab here, turn this off, and then we'll put the brakes 100%. And while this is stopping, I just want to see if I can edit. Just editing the name of the stream there. All right, we're good. So let's hop down, add some more junk. I wonder, let's look at the map. How big is this thing? I wonder if we can get it long enough to go all the way around like the rest of the map. That'd be pretty funny. But we'll see. Like we get it so it's basically just tailing itself. All right. So we got to remember that right now the brakes are set on the back locomotive. Okay, so let's put another stand here because I think that'd be hilarious. We'll do mineral wagons this time. Okay. Why won't you let me spawn? Why won't you let me spawn a train? I just want to play with trains. That's all I do. It's one thing I ask for in life is to be able. Okay, we have the stand here spawned. Let's jump in. Regulator open. This thing off. This thing on. E. Okay. So all we got to do is get this thing backed up to the. Oh, crap. Oh, shoot. We need to rail. No, I think we're okay. Actually, did I do that properly? Hang on. That's off. Let's check in, make sure that this actually... Nope, it wasn't done properly, because this is still a hook coupler. Buckeye. We need that as a... Or it's a Buckeye coupler now. We need it as a hook coupler. So, stop rolling back, for the love of Pete. Okay. All right. Ah, damn. All right. We'll just wait for this to attach. It's actually, like, good for me that it's moving slowly, because then I can, like, keep an eye out here. Okay, moving along. Good. Wheel slip isn't terrible. It should slow down, because everything else in the consist is stopped. Hooked up? Okay. So, let's go back to the diesel. We'll unlock his brakes, and we'll get this thing moving. So I guess when it comes to consists, if the engines are behind, their wheels will keep spinning, but if they're in front, then they'll just stop. Okay, so everybody seems to have brakes on, except for that guy, so hop in here. Okay, E. All right, let's get this train moving. Off we go. All right. There's that at the end. Brake van. Can I ride in the brake van? I don't know if I can. Cool if I could. Alrighty. All right, we have this great big epic train. I think what we need now is a train wreck. So I'm gonna get out of here. Where's the? Oh, there we go. Why can't I open the door? I cannot open the door. I am trapped. Maybe after a certain point, it just doesn't let you get out. Okay, hang on. Let's put on the brakes. All right. Throw on the brakes. Come on. Unless that map will actually let me teleport. That's a better idea. Yeah, okay. Yep, we'll do that. All right, so let's just... Okay, reopen these. Okay. So this should start moving faster now. Okay. Let's start moving faster. Okay. So now we are here, and the train is moving there. So what we're going to do is we're going to put another train here, probably Thomas, because that would be really funny, I think. And we'll run Thomas into the train. Okay, let's get Thomas Tank Engine. We'll put Annie and Clarabelle in there too for good measure. Okay. Okay. 3, 2. Alrighty. We'll back out onto this main line, because these two intersect and then go onto the same thing, I think. Yeah, I think all three of these intersect. Actually, no, that one doesn't intersect. But these two intersect. Okay. So let's have a look at the map. See how fast our train is moving. Because if it's close... It's like over there. That's yeah, that's enough time to build up speed. I guess, maybe. All right. I'm thinking, okay, here's what we're going to do. We'll take a break here. We'll wait for the train to pass. Then we'll back out onto the line, and then we'll full send it towards the, yeah. So let's see, where is it now? Should be just rounding the bend. Oh, wow. Actually, we might have time. Let's see. If I screw this up, I apologize. Oh, yeah. Tom, I forget how quick Thomas actually moves. He moves quick enough that we have time. Okay. Slow down. And we'll just... Okay. Now we'll just go super fast into the train. Wherever it may be. Okay. It's rounding the bend, so we'll get up to speed quickly here. And then we'll just full send it into it. Come on, Thomas. Speed up, my lad. We don't have much time before the other train gets here. Oh, I see him. All right, this is going to be legendary. Good front row seat here. Oh, no. There's going to be a crash. Uh-oh. Boom. Oh, that was beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely stunning, if I do say so myself. Okay. Well, we've been going at this for about an hour. And I've had some fun, you know. But I do think it's time we call it for the night. So thank you guys for watching. I might stream again Monday night or Tuesday night. We'll see how things shake out. But definitely at some point next week, taking a break for the weekend. So let me just head back over here. See you on the next one. Bye, guys.